Your audio is good. Can somebody say something in Discord? Your Discord is good.
Hello.
Yay, thank you.
Hello?
Versus
Testing. 1, 2.
Mr. Obama.
So anyways, since we're at the depot, about that upgrade.
Test. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. June, would they have these kind of services available there?
It's the capital city, so if not here, then where?
June is dead. It's over.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Whether it is at the armory or somewhere else, yeah, if it's the capital city, you make your way to where they do this kind of work. I'm not gonna spice it up or anything, but eventually you find somebody that'll do the work. How do you want to engage with them?
We want to go retrieve Langstrom and have him engage with them.
Okay. You don't trust my negotiation skills, Odin?
He's probably pretty good. I was gonna say, what is yours? Your charisma's like 20, isn't it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's like
Mine-
fucking. I have like a
Listen,
-1. I have a negative
Mine's
1.
10.
Oh.
Mine's better than Sue's, but that's not gonna help.
Yeah, it's like being the most influential person at the mental hospital.
Okay, Sue has her looks to carry her.
Sorry?
Or should I say thunder?
Kill yourself.
All right. Well, I don't know where we left off. Where were we? We were
Yeah,
at
at
a
the bar.
at a
You were
hotel
picking
or
up
a
the
bar or
in-room.
something.
We're at the in-room.
Yeah. We secured 2 rooms, if I recall correctly. And I negotiated a lower price with the innkeep.
You also got kicked out of the fanciest place in town. Don't forget
Yeah,
that
we
part.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember that.
We couldn't
Don't
afford
say
to be there
we.
anyway.
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
There was a we because he recognized you specifically, also, if I recall. So
Oh, you're
yeah.
right. You did.
Yeah, sorry, my parents just
So
came in the door from a 3-day trip. Where are we at?
They're trying to negotiate on work to reinforce their cart.
Yep. And they need
All right.
me. They need my skills
Of course they did.
as a negotiator. So they have to find me, or I have to go find them.
Well, neither, because Jono sent, or Captain Morgan sent Monty with us,
Oh.
so that we'd be able to find our way to you
I'll be right back
Yeah.
a
the
second.
other way around.
Okay. So we get caught back up, and then I go with them.
Yeah. Rosie Monty is Catmongo Savanta's magic familiar.
Owl.
Owl, yes.
What now?
Also, Jono, I found out there is actually technically one familiar better than the owl. The flying
What's-
monkey.
What?
That is a bit more piratey than an owl. It's a
Also,
monkey.
it has opposable thumbs, so it, you
That
Yeah.
can
sounds
just do a
fucking
bunch of other shit.
horrifying.
It'll be like the Pirates of the Caribbean, that one monkey. That
Yeah,
like,
monkeys
I-
are assholes. That dude was an asshole.
I was thinking more like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
That monkey was
Flying
kind of an
monkey.
asshole.
the flying monkeys and Wizard of Oz.
I've
Those
not
monkeys
seen
were
Wizard of
assholes,
Oz.
Fuck off. Are you serious?
Yes,
Get out.
My guy.
that movie is like a
Dude.
bajillion years old.
Yeah, but they were pretty gross
It's
looking
so good,
and nightmare
though.
inducing.
You weren't. Yeah, we all have that trauma. Let's not gonna lie.
Flying monkeys out my butt.
And then a house gets dropped on Captain Morgan, and his feet roll up under it.
Don't tell me you haven't seen Princess Bride.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I love Princess.
I have not seen Princess Bride.
Ah,
shit.
get-
Now Zo's gonna take your pirate licensing away.
Any inspiration you have or may get today, you don't get.
Oh man.
Because you do not know the terror of the rodents of unusual size.
Remember that?
Mhm.
Oh, some good classics.
Oh, you guys make me sad. I'm gonna start a frickin'
No,
film club now for Bordeaux. Christ.
We could do that.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
I'm back.
If we do that, I'm gonna go full like uni teacher on you guys and like teach you about films.
I'll kill you.
Oh, have like a movie night. Learn about the movie. Watch it.
Because he hasn't seen Wizard of Oz or Princess Bride.
Okay, we're
Anyway.
getting so off topic here.
Yeah, anyway,
Back to-
Langstrom.
Langstrom is going with them.
We are looking to negotiate for reinforcing our cart so it doesn't get exploded by some small rocks again.
All right, you're visiting the blacksmith.
Okay.
Never mind. You guys are still in the base, so ignore me.
So
How-
am I
how-
persuading someone? Is that what I'm doing? Are we talking? to
The
them?
blacksmith
Yeah,
is staring at you, being like, "What do you want?
I would like to reinforce my cart.
How big is this cart?"
Are you military?
Yep.
I show him my badge. Insignia rank insignia, that's it.
You understand?
An angry eyebrow.
Like the military discount.
Also, I would say that since I was showing the badge, I was aiding him, so you should probably have advantage on that.
Well, it's an 18.
You do realize this is going to make the cart heavier, right? You might need another horse.
That's right. We're gonna have two
Okay.
horses.
Okay. And then are you wanting to just reinforce it with some extra wooding, or you actually want a steel plate on it?
Plates.
Or iron plate? Let me see.
They don't have steel, but iron
Yeah, iron plate.
or mithril. There we go.
Yeah, because mithril is lightweight.
Do
Yeah.
you happen to have some mithril ore on you, or we don't have mithril to just throw around these days?
What kind of military is this with no mithril just laying around?
I don't think they'd use it on your cart.
Why?
Yeah, they must use it on the airships.
Well, we are special agents, if I recall correctly.
Oh God.
What is happening, man?
Well, I got a good roll, so hopefully they give us a good price.
Yeah,
On
but
everything.
like I said, you should roll a second one for advantage since I
Roll
had to aid
second.
you with my military insignia. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So So 18 or a 26.
Well, the 26 is higher, so that's the
Yeah.
one you'd pick.
I know. Both of them are good. We would just like to be able to drive through some of this ravenous country and not
Yeah, we could do it for 120 gold.
done and done.
Okay.
Done and
I
done.
will subtract 120 gold.
Might be a little rough. It'll take us probably 4 days to do the work.
All right.
Okay. Sounds good. And I assume I get like an invoice for this?
Yeah, he'll write up a document, slap it on the side of the cart. The cart is with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll slap it on the side of the cart, and he'll write up a similar document and hand it to you. It will specify iron reinforcements, moderate. So it's not. The idea will be to try to keep it light, reinforce edges, reinforce the frame, but not like add metal everywhere. Okay, what else are you guys doing?
Do you do any magic work here at the blacksmith? Like, if we wanted to have like a special trunk installed and a security system?
June, can you roll that special list that you had about that you told me about?
Roll the thing with the thing.
Special what?
That special shop list you said you had.
That was for that specific encounter.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I could maybe find something. Hold on.
Chances are you would have to go somewhere else. The blacksmiths do blacksmithing. If they like integrate anything into your cart or like attach something to your cart, you would have to have it already.
Okay.
Or have to have somebody who can do that come to the blacksmith shop to do it while it's under work.
Then, well, I guess we'll look for some sort of magic shop, because this way we'll make the cart actually usable as a storage facility.
If you guys are going to use this day, I'm going to assume that it's morning-ish, June? Or did they arrive at night?
We'll say morning-ish.
Okay. If you guys are going to shop around, the city is big. It will take you probably all day to shop around and get a few things.
Okay.
Kind of tracking because it'll take 4 days to finish your cart.
Okay.
Wait, what was the reason why my AC went down by 1?
Your shield got melted, so it only does 1 AC instead of 2 now?
Oh, was that like a magical shield or something?
The ooze, no, the shield is normal, but the ooze that grabbed you made it melty. I think because it critted you or something.
No, it's just how it works.
Okay.
If it's not magical armor, it gets acided.
Yeah, so you'd have to either have Sue mend it or just buy a new shield.
I don't know if I can mend that.
Yeah, you can, because it's small enough.
No, it's permanently lowered.
If magic broke it, magic could fix it.
If the rules broke it.
It's okay, I'll just go buy another one. Like, how much are they, Zoza?
Oh, how much or what?
Look it up in the book.
Like a shield. I don't know.
Yeah, go look it up in the book. It's just standard adventuring gear. It wasn't magic. It's probably
What kind of
like-
shield was it?
Well, I said I wanted a buckler, but Odin said there was no more bucklers anymore. They were all just shields.
Yes.
A buckler is a shield. I think it's literally just a non-vague, so you can say you have whatever the hell you want.
Well, I was like, yeah, because in 5e there is no different shield types. They just have shield. They don't have buckler, kite shield, or tower shield anymore.
They have wooden shield, and it just comes. Yeah, it's just shield essentially. There are shields that have special attributes, but they're magical. If you do want a special shield, you'll have to specify what you're looking for and what it does, or kind of what your goal is with it.
Well, fuck. Can you roll for that to see if if I can find a magical shield? I don't even know if I have anything like that I could like know what a magical shield would be unless if somebody told me it was.
Yeah, we can. Right, so you're looking for an armor, right, for a shield?
You should probably bring someone who can detect magic with you.
Yeah, Jonah, you could detect magic, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go look. I'm gonna take Jonah with me and we're gonna go look and see if we can find a magic shield. If
Thank
not, I'll just
God.
settle for a regular shield.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
Peace and quiet.
You already had peace and quiet. Remember, you were at the base. I had to take them with me to the inn. So you
Good.
have been away from
now
him
it
for
continues.
longer.
That's not long enough.
You know, when
Sounds
I
of the city drown out Captain Morgan.
when I get to level 10, I get an extra cantrip, and I'm gonna pick message, and I'm just gonna broadcast everything I say into your mind.
I will broadcast 6 rounds of 4570 government into your brain.
I dodge.
No.
I dodge. Roll.
Rosie, can you meet me down in the Good Wars channel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Danke.
Okay, so what do I have to do to see if I can find at least just... I mean, if I could get a plus shield is fine. If not, I'll just settle for it. So if there's a roll that you have to do, just a universal roll, just to see if I get it or not.
I'm working on it. I'm getting a list right now.
While that's happening, Odin, mechanic question. If I get a flat armor +1, do I have to attune to that, or is it just something I put on?
You'd have to look at it because
If it's
I don't know, the attunement rules are kind of weird, so you have to look at the individual item.
Okay.
I have to tune to mine.
You have to attune to your what?
When I give an item enhanced defense, which gives it a +1, and then a +2, it requires attunement.
fancy.
Son of a fuck dick ass. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
Roll a 1d100.
Well, I see. I don't see armor yet, but the shield +1, +2, and +3 do not require attunement.
You have come across a tool merchant.
A tool merchant.
If you want to roll again, just continue wandering around town. You have come across a flowers and seeds merchant.
Oh, also, I think Sue needs that. Sue needs that tool merchant. Also, Jono, you do not have to attune to a +1 armor.
Oh yeah, did they
Okay.
say a tool merchant?
I want to
Yeah.
ask let's cut the shit, all right? I want to ask the seed fucking merchant, can you direct me to a place that sells armor and shields?
Okay, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Roll what?
Oh, 100 with advantage. So just roll twice.
Wait, how much money do we even have left?
69. Woo!
Okay.
Find a merchant, but it's not the one you're looking for.
It's another kind of seed merchant.
Rip. I didn't know they had those here.
I don't. Shut up. You're like this.
Gosh. Horrible.
When you're alone and life is making
The
you lonely, you can always go.
flowers and seed merchant says, hold on. They pull on your cloak and they're like, no, you need better clothing. There's this fashion merchant down the road, so they're trying to sell you on somebody else. Or maybe could be a
They might
friend.
have a cloak. They could have a cloak of protection.
So they know where fashion. So they try to point you towards a high fashion merchant as well as they're a songs and instruments merchant.
Do I look like a person that fucking dresses nice, you fucking idiot?
Well, to be fair, you can probably go to the fashion merchant and ask them, because they probably know who the armor merchant is. That's what I would do.
Fine, whatever. We'll go over there. And then I'll go ask him.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll again. Just 2 more rolls.
Where in the world is the Carmen San Diego?
I have no idea. This is a
One of
fucking
96.
All right. With the 96, they do point you in the direction of weapons.
There you go.
weapons. But I asked for armor
shields.
and shields.
Shields.
I said armor and shields.
Same shit, different date.
Yeah, I'm just making it broader.
Oh, that's interesting. Armor's not even on this list. It might just fall under weapons.
Okay, we'll go.
Oh, here it is. 57. Yeah, they point you in the right direction.
Thank you.
You find the merchant that creates or works on medium, heavy armor, and shields.
Okay, great. Now I'm gonna bring Jono close and I'll be like, I'm gonna go distract this guy. You cast a spell to see which one's on this, and then we can try and haggle him down or something. So I'm gonna go over and start asking him about his different kinds of armors he has.
Oh yeah, Captain Morgan's Malta is going to use a detect magic to try and identify which armors, excuse me, or shields are magical. But he's also going to do that with studded armor, because he's going to keep his eye out for studded armor +1. So studded armor and shields is what he's going to be looking for with his detect magic.
Studded armor.
Studded leather armor.
Okay, I'm not seeing that even in the list.
Because it might be considered leather work.
Yeah. And also,
Okay, so the merchant
I'll wait till
here
you're done.
works on medium and heavy armor. Everything he's got, the leather is just an underlining, keeps all the metal plates together.
Yeah, leather is light armor.
Oh, damn, that is okay.
It's okay. We can go back to the clothing vendor. I'm sure they know where a leather worker is.
Yeah. Okay, well then, correcting my post, I'll just focus on shields.
While he's doing that, I also want to take off the shield that I have and present it to him and ask him if it is salvageable.
Right, Odin and Hulk. When they're done, we're going to that tool vendor.
Sorry, Bon, what were you asking the merchant?
if my old shield was salvageable.
Do you know what your old shield was made out of?
No, like I said, they're all lumped together, so I'm
Okay,
assuming it was just
this
made
is
out of
your
wood.
option to give it something. Like, it won't change the statistics. Like, why is this shield? Why do you want to restore this shield specifically? Is it something special?
No, I'm just asking if it's salvageable for him. Like if I could, if I could sell it, or if it's salvageable to work it again. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, literally, if you just cast mending on it, it'll be salvageable.
I'm sure it would be, but whatever.
Roll a one or roll a persuasion.
Oh, that was with advantage, but I guess
Yeah,
the
but
first
the first
roll.
roll is a 16 anyway.
He says that he can repair it, but it'll be cheaper for you to just buy a new one.
Oh, I am. Yeah, like, I just want to know if you could work it because I'll just either sell it to you or just give it to you.
He says that he probably will just toss it out, or you should just probably toss it out because it'll still cost more for him to work on it than just
Right.
create a new one
Okay.
from scratch.
If you
Because
don't mind, will you toss it out for me?
uh,
I'm hoping this is enough of a distraction for Jono to work his shit.
he'll take it and toss it in a furnace.
Perfect.
What about the metal? You can salvage. You fucking.
I'm assuming that it was probably a combination of wood and metal. So
Yeah.
since nobody specified,
God had an aluminum shield.
Made of fucking tinfoil.
Better to shape into a hat later.
okay, so roll a. I'm trying to decide on which merchant you have walked into. Roll a 1d5. Yeah, 1d5.
Wait, who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
Yep. Okay. Now roll a 1d100.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
This merchant, after you detect magic, Captain Morgan, this merchant
Yeah.
does not seem to have any magical items in the shop.
Gotcha. Captain Morgan Swan says we'll look at Ufa and he'll shake his head like, nope, no magic items here.
Okay, then I'll just turn to the merchant and be like, let me have one of your strongest shields and give me a price. I'll take it.
Your strongest potions, potion maker.
Hold on. Let me find out how much shields are.
Oh, by the way, can you throw in a dagger?
He nods and hold on, sorry.
Shield would cost 10 gold, just for a standard shield.
All right, and a dagger.
He doesn't make
Thought someone
daggers.
knocked him before. Sorry.
What do you mean? You said it was a weapons
There was a
place.
weapon.
No, this is you're in an armor shop, not weapons.
Oh, okay.
But he does have a spare dagger that he'll say for 3 gold.
I'll take it.
+2 bonus to AC when equipped for your shield. Non-magical. And is there anything else you want to do?
I don't make sure this one's all made of metal, just so that we're not, going over this again.
I don't think that's going to change anything, Bond.
It doesn't, but he already asked me before.
The shield is comprised of metal and wood with some inner cloth lining.
All right.
The outside of the shield is metal. The inside of the shield is, like, the side facing you is wood with some fabric.
Okay. Mhm. We'll go back to the store, but I guess we could switch to Sue and them so they can go to the tool shop.
Yeah, how
And
about
then
the tool vendors, Zozo?
And then we'll go back to the clothing vendor to see if they know where the leather workers are.
Weird Al's hardware store.
You know, when are we going to go to Lowe's? We got to go to Home Depot.
All right, tool shop. Yeah, who's going to the tool shop?
Me, Odin, and we're bringing Tall, Dark, and Lanky.
Tools.
Okay, there's only one thing I'm looking for, and if they don't have it, that's it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the
I
list.
have the tools if you give me a second.
Oh, I know why she brought Hulk, so this way we have a bag to put the tools in.
Oh, nice.
Well done,
You're
Otis.
Good.
Here's the list.
That's an inspiration for you.
Very nice.
All right, what do you?
I'm looking for an all-purpose tool.
Is there a specific name for that?
That is the name
Langstrom.
of it. All-purpose tool. Okay. No, it's Zozo, but anyway.
Are you're serious? So it's called an all-purpose tool?
It's called an all-purpose tool, yes. It's an artificer's best friend.
All right, googling.
Found what I'm looking for. Give me a sec. So I'm gonna send this to you.
Let's see. 1, 2.
Yeah, I got that list, but I'm not. Oh,
Fuck.
oh, let me send you this, June.
Let me send you this.
Oh my god! You can get guidance early with this.
It's a magical item. Tasha's okay. Roll.
So Zoza, I put the link in the chat. Okay.
We've got it sorted.
Roll a 1d5.
Okay.
Now roll a 1d100.
Okay.
You are in a standard tool shop, and they have no magic items available.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Time to go.
All right. Be on our way.
Yeah, can we find that store that could install a magic trunk for our cart?
Maybe they'll also have magic tools at the Magic Pimp Your Ride store.
West Coast guy.
Magic trunk. Where would that fall
Yes.
under? Mechanical contraptions?
Bag of big ass holding.
Yeah, something like that.
I wonder if they do have like a magic shop in this place.
Yeah, absolutely do. Just have to find it.
It's a big city. It'll take some rolls for you to find something.
Because then maybe they might have like a magical shield there. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, okay.
Maybe magical armor too.
Roll 20 was
So,
frying my CPU.
yes, let's go with the mechanical contraptions. It is a very specific die roll, so roll a 1d100. See if you find it.
Okay. I was gonna say, me and Sue have advantage on these rolls, right? Because we're from the city.
Sure, that's fine.
I didn't get advantage in my
So, I'll tell you what you find per roll.
Yeah, but
40,
your roll wasn't to find the store, I don't think. Okay.
45 is a leather working place. 58 is a potions, poisons, and herbs place, or herbs.
Well, we should probably go into this leatherworking store and see if they have any magic leather armor.
Roll a 1d20. Or sorry, no, hold on.
Dude, what is going on with Roll 20? Why is it cooking my computer?
Let it cook.
No, don't let it cook. We don't want it to cook your computer.
The
Yeah, I'll
herb
be right
place
back.
is run by a dude named Basil,
Okay.
and
We're
gets
having
killed
a
off by
bit
his
of
wife named
we're
Sybil.
having a bit of a family crisis here. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not leaving the game. I just gotta tell my wife whatever she decides we're doing. So I'll be right back.
Oh, I know why. I know why.
Okay, so
Leatherworking.
you guys could smell that place like 6 blocks away.
Are you talking about the herb, the potions place?
No, she's talking about the leatherworking place. You know, the place that has fucking tannin and shit that smells like absolute ass. You know, usually leatherworking places are not in the city because they reek worse than sewers for that reason.
Yeah, the leatherworking is not going to be in a nice part of town.
2 is alcohol and refreshment. 33 is high fashion. And for leatherworking,
If he found the high fashion place, then we must be close to him. Can I roll to see if we meet up with them?
I mean, there are many high fashion places, I'm sure. But yes, I think June said go.
Oh, what do I roll?
Perception, maybe.
You too, Jono. Roll perception to see if you see them.
Can do. Perception. Makes I don't have advantage. Okay. I got 13. Same thing.
What the fuck?
Is your owl out?
No. Well, the owl's with them, isn't it? Oh no, it's with
Yeah.
No, it is out.
So yeah, so you would already know where we are if the owl's with us.
yes.
Because remember, you were using it to communicate back and forth.
Yeah.
They are near a different high fashion shop than the one that you were near, but they're not very far away.
Oh, then let's link up with them.
Yeah,
Says Captain Morgan Savantes.
yeah, it's probably for the best.
Roll
Especially if we go.
for the leather shop. Roll a 1d5.
Who's rolling that?
That's
Oh,
Sue
me.
and Odin.
Okay, roll a d100. You are. Hold on. You are in a standard shop with no magical items.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
No reason to be here then. I asked the shopkeeper why he doesn't have magic items. Why is he
You
such
are-
a bum?
Why you don't have
you're-
these things?
You're asking this man, why are you poor? You can't just do that.
Yes.
Are you really going to antagonize a shopkeeper? Because he might find some magical items right away. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
We can loot them off his corpse.
You would
Oh
say also
God.
if he pulls out.
I can make one up.
I was say if he pulls out magic items and attacks me, a soldier, for merely saying words, who do you think it's gonna end poorly for?
His response is that the military often buys out the little magic items that he acquires.
So what you're telling me is to go back to the keep and see if they have an all-purpose tool.
Uh-huh.
Vulcan, as you go out the door, you hear something muttered along the lines of dour ill-breeding codpiece.
I just shrug.
Well, I think our shopping adventure has not gone very well.
But now did Jono and Bond find us? Oof and Captain Morgan.
With a 13, I wouldn't count on it.
Well, no, because he has the owl and he determined we weren't far from him, even though we were at a different.
We'll say you guys
geographical
regrouped.
place.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we're linking up with them.
Hang on.
Oh.
Before you do that, sorry, I need to quickly send a text regarding a lost dog, and then I'm gonna deal with you guys running into each other. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Lost doggy.
Yeah.
Is that slang
we'll
for
get into it
this
later.
character?
Who's that doggy in the window?
Walk my ass into a fucking tool shop and they ain't got nothing but fucking hammers and nails. I don't need this shit.
Wow, walk into a tool shop and there's tools and I'm upset about it.
I don't need tools. I need the all-purpose tool, and I'll never need tools again in my
Go to
life.
the all-purpose tool shop.
Just buy a Leatherman.
It's by the
That's what
tools,
it's
stupid.
gonna be. It's gonna be a leather
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
That's something different.
Well, it has to be it has to be like legally
Legally
distinct. You can't
distinct?
say leather man. It's leather dad.
You mean Leather Daddy?
Straight to jail. Right to jail.
Okay, so yeah, Captain, you understand that, like, yeah, Far is not Far. That's the other owl. What's your owl's name?
Monty.
Shit, Monty. Thank you, Christ, I drew a blank there. Is very close, so it's like, oh, hey, why don't we just go meet up? And as you do so, you know, it's midday. There's crowds, and you hear a voice say, "Holy shit, is that him? Fucking."
Oh no.
You're cutting
Oh
out, Drew.
no. Oh no.
Doesn't matter.
It's your folk
Um,
hero status.
And heads start to turn, and some faces light up as they recognize you. And you quickly disappear in the crowd, considering you're like 4 feet.
Good.
And yeah, people are start kind of like, holy shit, I heard about that fight with the rival. That was sick. Oh my god, my cousin said he was there. Oh my god, can I get your autograph?
He cut off his head too.
Did you really drink his blood?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't drink his blood. I'll sign the kid's autograph. There you go. Have fun. I'm on
Oh
an
my god,
important
can I
mission.
You have a kid, a half-elf girl bouncing around like a bunny.
like
Okay.
sobbing.
All right. Well, look for my merch at the shop. Always remember to defend yourself. All right, yeah, that's good. And just gotta go, kids. We'll see you later, and we'll just walk away.
You piece of shit, you're a terrible influence.
Be
Right?
cool.
Yeah.
Stay in school.
Yeah, something like
Don't
that.
drink and swing a
Don't
sword.
do
Somebody-
drugs. And remember to commit tax fraud.
Right.
Some kind of message.
Somebody shouts from a upper window, "Shut up! I'm trying to sleep!"
I
I
hate
don't
it
know.
here. I can't take you people anywhere.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Can you both of Jono and Bond roll perception, please?
Oh my god, my fucking
God,
rolls
you
didn't
suck.
work. Holy crap, man.
God, you
13 again.
suck.
Doesn't
Oh, you
okay.
suck
Jonas
too.
maintaining that solid 13.
Um,
I'm dead.
Mr. President, a second UFA has hit the Capitol.
I'm pretty sure I need glasses or something to give me better fucking perception.
You know, there's a shield that
actually
gives you
do.
advantage on all perception checks.
I need that.
Really?
Okay,
Active
Jono sent you a
perception
message.
check. Get down, Mr. President.
There is.
Captain Mogo Cervantes is going to say to Ufa, "I look out," and then he's going to point towards the person who is making his way towards him with an angry look on his face. Oh, sorry, an angry and determined look on his face.
Oh my god. Oh, somebody's trying to test me now.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand shot 1913 colorized.
What?
If it wasn't leading to the death of millions of people, that would have been a fucking Three Stooges skit.
It really was.
3 million.
I should have taken history classes.
It was 13,000 people an hour for 8 years.
Yeah, yeah,
Whatever that amounts to.
absurd
I'm
is
not
regardless.
convinced there wasn't time travelers involved in it.
Shoved the dude out of the fucking sandwich shop. Anyway,
Yeah. So there's an angry dude coming at me with what?
That's all I
Very
see.
deterministic look on their face. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I see.
Okay,
The
so
someone
I
coming
turn
at you.
around. Now what?
oh, hold on.
Asking questions.
Because it, you know, a civilian, I shouldn't have to take out a weapon. I'll probably punch him in the knee and he'll go down.
Give him the chair.
Where is the chair going to come from?
Give him the clamp. Give him
It
the
doesn't
clamp.
matter where the chair comes
I
from.
can't
Just
I don't know.
holding a chair.
I'll give him some clamps. I'm gonna clamp him.
Give him the clamp.
Why did I just hear a chicken?
Because we're in the city.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're in the city.
Okay.
I didn't hear a chicken.
It's in the
It's
background
probably
music.
roll 20. I have mine muted.
Well, since we're not really on a map, I figured I'd add a little bit of immersion.
Thank you.
My wife might be taking a trip to Texas today. And she's like, well, I can take Hiccup with me. I'm like, what? No.
The seizure puppy?
No, my Malinois.
No. Oh.
Jesus. Yeah, anyway. That's what I had to. I had to just go say, listen, whatever you decide, I support you, and then come back to the game because I'm not. It's family stuff on her side. I'm not telling her what to do.
I imagine this fight going like fucking Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
So you're Little Mac?
Yeah, I have to jump up to punch him in the face.
Yeah, and you're fighting King Hippo?
Well, no, I'm assuming it's more like Glass Joe, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, the crowd's kind of getting a little bit thicker there for you, Ufa. And they're kind of starting to press in, and some people, especially like older people, are kind of like not thrilled with you, like like kids these days in their blood sports, how dare you, pearl clutching, that type of shit. And just kind of as the press of the crowd, you're forced back a little bit, trying to keep some distance, especially from the girl who's crying and really wants to jump your bones. And yeah, you kind of find yourself slowly backing towards like a stall, so it's like a merchant stall and then like the crowd, and you're like almost tripping over a box behind you kind of almost didn't see.
All right, folks, you guys got to back off a little, okay? Just a little bit. All right? I'm just a normal guy, just like everybody else. I just have a little bit more of a know-how. All right? Can we relax a little, please?
Give me time to shine. Finally, hold on while I prepare myself.
Is there what's around us, June? Because while this is happening, I'm gonna go over to like a little cafe and I'm gonna have a croissant and I'm just gonna watch.
Roll 1d20.
Okay.
It's about to be that fucking scene from JoJo, this fucking person enjoying their tea and then suddenly joins in on the kick bash.
I mean, it's not the sexiest part of town, but they know how to pull an okay espresso. And the Danishes were probably made last night.
Okay, I'm gonna have.
I mean, they're not that stale.
I'm gonna have a cheese.
And you got a great show.
I'm gonna have a cheese Danish. I'm gonna have a little cup of tea, and I'm gonna sit there on the shitty little chair. I'm just gonna watch this. This is what I have to deal with. This is my life now. This is the third, fourth time this has happened?
Yeah. Ever since the fight, it's just been really bad.
And I'm gonna look at my watch, and I'm just gonna count how long it takes.
Remove 10 copper from your.
Okay.
I'm going to regret giving you that link, so.
No,
no.
no, that was just a guess.
Okay.
It sounded like a solid guess.
It doesn't sound like 10 gold for the. I mean, that would be an amazing coffee.
Right. That's
This
fucking
place
best
is
heal my
ever.
grandma.
not part of town sufficient enough to charge me 10 gold for a cup of coffee in a Danish.
Calm down, Starbucks.
Right?
There you go, Rosie. There's your picture.
Yeah, that's exactly the one I was thinking about. That's exactly the one. Fucking. Alright. So.
Yeah, but see, I think you got the thing mixed up because it's gonna be me and Jono beating up the guy that's coming up to me, and Sue's gonna be watching that.
How much is it? Oh, yeah, about 5 to 10 copper.
So
I can. Captain Montez can teleport you out, or he could teleport Sue in.
Well, let's see how this happens. Let's see what happens, and if I get into a little bit more trouble than I need, you can teleport me out. Just go stand next to Sue, so you're out of the crowd.
Yes,
You know?
I think Sue and I will enjoy.
So-
sorry,
I think
Thunder
if
and
you
I
come
will.
anywhere near my table, I'm gonna hit you with both barrels of buckshot.
Because if Sue's there, then that means Langstrom's there, and that means that I have my bodyguard.
So you were being crowded and somebody was approaching you aggressively? Was that what's going on?
Yes, he's being crowded and being approached aggressively by somebody. Like, very determined look, very angry, very like pushing, like shoving through the crowd type. And like I suppose when they finally break through this crowd, this like 5'1" fucking lady is approaching rapidly and angrily.
Okay. What does this individual, this angry person, look like?
Well, at a glance, just an average. They seem, well, smaller, on the smaller side.
Clothing, armor, what they're carrying,
What are they
distinct
carrying?
colors, possible symbols.
No visible symbols. Just probably your standard priestess garb for the area. Nothing too extravagant, but definitely a bit on the cleaner side than what you might find here in this area.
Is anybody gonna intercept this individual, or just gonna let it happen?
Jonah went to go walk away, and apparently my back was like facing the stall because I got pushed kind of towards the side. So I don't know what happened to the individual. That should have happened at the moment, but I guess it didn't. I don't know where the individual is at right now.
The crowd, I'm going to assume, June, is kind of in that also popcorn moment where they're like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, a little bit. It's fun drama. Again, there's also teenagers, so they're hoping for entertainment. So, yeah, and this particular person seems like ready to have a chat.
Yes,
Rosie?
okay.
Yes, very angrily approaching. They're doing the whole finger wag thing. Like they're that's not a finger. Fucking apologies, I'm easily distracted. They're approaching, they're angry, they're doing the whole finger wag thing. They like the and to describe them, they're a bit on the shorter side. Priestess garb, cleaner than what you'd find around here. They're not necessarily carrying anything other than maybe a small sack.
Sack.
There's yeah, I guess there wouldn't necessarily be any like immediate identifiers. Hold on. Do I have to actually look at my character card for a second? No. I suppose that an intelligence check would come into play here.
From who? For who?
From Bond.
What's he trying to
insight,
figure out?
I think.
I'm sending it over.
Probably insight.
Hang on. That would be an arcane. Would it be an arcane? No, insight, Zozo, thank you.
Intent would be insight.
Yeah, okay. So, Bon, go ahead and roll that, please.
Roll what?
Investigation?
Insight.
I'm reading it off of the thing.
Oh.
It specifies intelligence investigation.
Oh, okay. Bon, can you roll?
Yeah, infinitely worse.
Piece of shit. Oh my god. I have a -1 on both of them, and I still fucking, and it just gets worse.
What if we told you
Fucking
about you
garbage,
making your
dude.
sacrifice to RNGesus before
Wait,
the
I
campaign
did that.
started?
I did it earlier, and I rolled all my shit
Right.
rolls, and then I got one good roll, and everything else has been shit since then.
Yeah, you
Oh
used all
my
your luck.
God.
You need to like go like pray to like I don't know, lucky strikes.
Roll 20's always been this way to me. It just hates me.
Well, I have to.
It
I
knows you
suppose I
have
have
brain
to.
trauma.
It does.
I still have to set a DC, so that's 10 plus proficiency plus charisma. So that's. What is my proficiency?
All
bonus?
right, Bond, start rolling your death saving throws.
Oh,
Just
actually,
kidding.
That's something. In 5e, most saves are 8 plus proficiency plus a stat mod instead of 10.
Reading it straight off the card.
Right, but I'm saying like it should be in line with.
It's not a save.
everything else
It's
in
a
5e.
cast.
Isn't it a DC that he has to make?
It's something that I've cast. His I don't know what his is. It's yeah 8 plus invest. Yeah, it is. Well, it's a check is what he's doing. It's not a save. I don't know. I'm not.
Okay,
used
okay.
To
So
5e.
what I so from what I get from this, what am I seeing then?
Oh, that's just it. Is you're not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, you see a relatively you fucking 5'1", 5' nothing lady is approaching you angrily and closing fast.
Okay. All right.
She hasn't said anything yet.
I'd say you have 5 seconds to do something. Come on.
Really? I'm not gonna do anything. What? I'm not gonna hit anybody for no reason.
Okay, so I guess this person would approach unimpeded.
Well, yeah.
Excellent. Well, she's gonna do this. I'm gonna make myself look big thing, and while not necessarily very loudly, you can tell that she's angry when she speaks. It's sort of hushed because, again, I mean, not speaking very loud, but she's something along the lines of, I heard about the fight. You are a terrible role model. This is, I mean, look what you're doing to these kids. Look at them. You're gonna turn them into little psychopaths. It needs to stop.
Someone think of the children.
Wait, is Ufa actually laughing?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you respond to that?
I would say if you knew anything, you'd know I was retired and I got thrown into that match. I had nothing to do with it. There was nothing I could do. My hands were tied. And I just wanted to end it. So I ended it.
There are 1,000,001 ways to end something, and
He
taking
wasn't
a
going to
man's
take
life?
any other way. I knew him for so long. He wasn't going to take it any other way. It was either me or him. And too bad it was him.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you don't have to. I want to walk away.
Well, she's gonna follow.
Okay.
Are you going to continue to harass him?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just going to walk over
roll
to Joe
a-
and Sue.
So she's essentially distracting you. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to do, or try to do?
No, she's gonna follow. She's gonna be doing the whole continuing her little spiel about how different options and you could have picked a better path and it's really bad for the kids. I mean,
All right,
never mind.
lady. All right,
Still
lady.
to me.
One last time. All right? One last time. I was on my way out of that stinking town when he came and he stopped us. Okay? They wouldn't let me go either. My own crew. So, I had
you
to
mean?
go. There was nothing I could do.
So you made a spectacle.
I there was nothing I could do. He had it all set up. They already had it set up before I even got there. So, what do you want me to do?
She's gonna cross her arms. Well, I want you to repent.
What repent? The fuck? Gladiators don't repent.
He looks entirely unconvinced.
So Thunder, after you finish your snack, we should go find that store with the trunk.
So true. I think I'm over watching Ufa make friends with the locals.
If you guys are looking for more shops, go ahead and roll your shop search.
Hey, Langstrom.
Mm-hmm. What do you need?
Give me a lift.
All right.
I want to ride on fucking Langstrom's shoulder.
I boost him up.
I found stores next door to each other.
They're under the same. Furniture and interior decor.
Wait, a furniture store would have chests.
That's true.
So do I get to roll my 1d5?
Yeah, so you're just looking for a regular chest or something magical?
No, the magic. That's why it's the d5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they just have regular furniture.
Okay. Back to the search. See what did your results come up with.
If you want me, okay.
Ufa and Langstrom, what are you guys doing?
I boost Ufa up on my shoulders. Are you looking for something, or are you just trying to get off the ground?
I'm trying to stay away from the lady who's giving me problems.
They've become Master Blaster.
Yeah. I am master.
Well, she's
You are
keeping
master.
up.
I am blaster. You are master. She's keeping up. What are we doing? Is this
Well, you
some
see,
kind of
she's
sexual thing?
giving Ufa a morality
A very stern
lesson.
talking to. Yeah.
He's trying to escape the Jehovah's Witness.
I guess Katonga Swantes is like on the perimeter of the crowd. Unless they went with Thunder on them.
Yeah, we went because weren't you with Sue? So we went to you guys, and
He was
Langstrom
not
was
with
with
me.
you guys.
He was
Oh,
not with me.
I thought he said he was
I
with
was,
you.
I was approaching
and
Stu.
I said he wasn't.
Rosie, can you roll me an Arcana check when you get a moment?
Yeah, Arcana. That one?
Yes.
14?
I'll give it to you. I will DM you what you discover. Secret.
R20 has changed so
Well,
much. since
we
last
found a
time
food and animal and weapons store out in, but like
Dice options.
I think we have to search again.
Yeah, if you guys
Because it's like-
feel free to just, when you want to search, and I'll tell you what you find.
okay, there's my.
Oh, I'll help him search since I'm like on Langstrom's shoulder.
Oh, we left you there with Rosie. You get to have fun.
No. No,
Yeah.
Langstrom lifted
okay.
me up. I'm on his shoulders, and he's walking with you guys. That's what we said. And Rosie was keeping up. She said. So there you
So-
go.
Then
So
Langstrom
all
had
in one group.
searches in two.
So all grouped up, right?
Yes.
Is that what's going? Okay. Then I'll assist with the sort.
What do these people do upstairs?
Why you do this to me, Teeny?
Oh, Spell tomes and scrolls has to have magic shit. Literally, their whole business model is magic.
Yeah, maybe they'll have an all-purpose tool.
Spell tomes and scrolls sounds like a bookstore.
Hey, we just look at the scrolls at least, because we might get
Is there
a
not a
spell out of it.
is there not like a curiosity shop somewhere?
We gotta find it first.
Anyways,
Okay, so what are you looking for in the yeah, roll a 1d4.
Wait a minute. What are we doing all this for? You know, there's somebody following us who lives in the fucking city. All they have to do is roll a history check. If you can talk to them, they won't talk to
It's
me.
Yeah, I don't know if the
stores
person-
change often. Like things can move around. It's not like unless they were here recently.
I don't know if the person beating you with the moral stick is going to be interested in helping you. So
Not me.
Since they're
Help
even
you.
from the city, maybe they're just visiting. Maybe they've been following you for a long time.
Rip.
Please roll a 1d4.
This has been a...
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who's those?
Somebody who's like okay, so the shop that you have entered, this is for spells, spell tomes, and scrolls, has some pretty good options.
yeah, do they have like a little curio section? They got like little trinkets and.
They only have spell tomes and scrolls.
I'm gonna scroll my neck off my head.
Well, it's like maybe if they have magic shit, maybe they could point us to other stores that have stock.
I mean, is there anything particular here that you want to look at?
Not I. I don't know what was Captain Morgan looking for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no, never mind. Arcane tricksters can't learn spells through scrolls.
Okay,
But I thought you had ritual casting.
I'm going to ask
that what
the
it does?
shopkeep if he is aware of.
No, I'm saying, didn't you take ritual casting feat or no?
Sorry,
No.
I'm typing. Give me a
Okay.
sec.
Looking around at some of their scrolls, they range from 100 gold to 50,000 gold.
Although, arcane tricksters can use scrolls. I just can't learn spells from them.
Yeah.
okay, I have absolutely no idea what happened with that roll.
Well, that was was it advantage or disadvantage? Whatever, either way, the first roll counts, not the second one.
Oh, does it automatically roll disadvantage or something?
No, you have to click
Yeah,
it on the top of your sheet.
You might have it on by mistake.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna explicitly ask the shopkeep if he's aware
Where?
of a location of a shop that deals in magic items.
Do you have the normal sheet or the new 2004 sheet? 24.
Oh, I have the normal sheet.
Okay.
Roll a 1d4.
Look at
Sue.
the top of your character sheet, right below where it says race. There's
Yes,
advantage,
they do.
Normal, and disadvantage. Click normal.
Would he be so kind as to point me in the direction?
Don't see it.
Front page, core page.
Yes, core page.
Do you see where it
Well,
says
those
initiative?
are off by default.
Oh yeah, they are. You have to turn them on your character sheet.
But I don't know why it would not just roll normal with those off, so that part's weird.
Wait, you could turn that off?
Here, I'll
You
just
don't
show you what I'm looking at because I don't see it.
You might have to turn it on.
Yeah, you have to hit the gear icon.
Okay, gear icon.
Oh, you can turn it off. What the fuck?
And then
Wow.
on the third column, you should see rolling queue, and then set it to advantage toggle.
Oh, advantage toggle. Yeah, it's set to always.
Oh. Also in the middle column, check the add dex tiebreaker to initiative.
Okay.
And you should turn on all the show global XY.
Yeah, those are all on.
Okay.
Now you should see the buttons at the top. For
Okay,
advantage.
sorry,
Yeah,
I'm done.
advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah, I see all that now.
Click it
So
on
now click
advantage.
normal.
Or normal, I mean.
Well, Odin, he apparently knows of a shop that sells enchantments and magical creatures.
Okay, maybe we
Enchantments
can get a
might be what
magic
we're looking
horse.
for.
Yeah.
Or that. Okay, well, we'll take the addresses of both and thank him for his service in helping the military. And where are we going? Where do you want to go first, Odin?
I guess the enchantments.
All right, enchantments it is.
Okay, roll a 1d3.
Okay. I'm out.
Okay. It's a small shop. They don't seem very organized. They have items available that already have enchantments. What do you want to ask them?
Odin, what do you?
Well, do you want to look for your multi-tool here first?
I doubt they'll have it, but I'll see if they
Worth
do.
a shot.
Would they have an all-purpose tool here, Zozan? An enchanted screwdriver, basically.
Roll a 1d100.
Okay.
They do not.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
What the fuck? This sounds useless.
Okay, and now I'm looking to ask if they have some sort of magic chest for storage or a bag of holding type deal to install on our cart.
Hold on. One second. Ella Pepper, thank you for the follow.
Well, at this
Welcome.
point, maybe we should just have Sue craft it.
not possible.
I think the 2024 book added actual magic item crafting.
Okay. As long as it's not in the fusion, because I have no more slots.
No, that's why I said craft it, not an infusion. Bag of holding infusions are only for black hole bombs.
Yeah, those are fun.
Let's see. What were you looking for specifically again?
Some sort of magical storage chest or some sort of bag of holding type deal to install into our cart. I guess if it's a regular bag of holding, we could just carry it around and never have to put anything in the cart ever.
No, they don't have any of that.
Okay. I guess it's time to head to the magical creature store to see if we can buy like a mecha horse or a unicorn or some shit like that.
Unicorn?
Okay, roll a 1d3. They have a limited stock.
Yeah, everybody has a limited stock. Everybody has one magical item.
roll,
Your store is literally the worst.
roll 1d10 5 times. Okay, so they have a direwolf.
Wait a minute. He should get something for rolling 3 sevens, no?
They have.
A magical direwolf.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Yeah, they have a direwolf. 10, 9, 8, 7. They have a giant goat.
How big is
Okay.
it?
They have 2 direwolves, sorry. They have a flying snake. They have another magical, or a giant goat. They have 3 giant goats and 2 direwolves and a flying snake. There you go.
Flying snake. Oh,
I mean, dire wolves are
They're big, right?
bigger than horses.
Yeah, let's get those.
So, can a dire wolf pull a cart?
Yeah. Wargs pull carts all the time for the goblins. And dire wolves are bigger than wargs. Aren't they?
Let me look it up. Dire wolves are medium creatures, I think.
I don't think direwolves are beasts of burden.
mm-mm.
But I don't think you could use them to pull stuff, though.
What is this, Alaska?
Oh, no, they're a large beast.
Yeah, so they're beasts.
Yeah, it's like a sled. Yeah, like Sue said, it's like a sled dog.
I don't know if maybe I think animal handling would probably be required for that. I don't know if I would have to look up some details on.
Hey, look at that. I'm really good at animal handling.
Hey, nice.
So you're interested in direwolves?
I mean, whatever the party needs,
I need some
Honestly, it'd be good.
I hate dogs. I can't think of anything less that I would want in this party than a dog. I
Then should
don't.
we get the flying? How big is the flying snake?
What in the
Can we all
god? What in
ride
the name
on
of
it?
God do we need a flying snake for?
Because maybe we'll just ride on the flying snake to get around from now on.
What about
like,
three? What about 3 large goats?
A flying snake is tiny.
Okay.
It's a normal snake that flies. Okay.
That's kind of comical.
A giant goat is a large beast. I would assume that a giant goat is just the size of a horse, but it's a goat.
Hey, I mean,
Well,
at least then
horsemen
we'd
would-
get free milk.
Ugh.
As long as
milk.
it's not a
Free
male,
milk.
because I don't want the male's milk. You can milk.
I
the
hated
male
that.
goat.
Yeah, we also don't want a male goat because then we're gonna get like goat horse hybrids eventually with Zosa's rolls.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
that wasn't me.
Who rolled it then?
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. Yeah, doesn't matter.
What do you guys want to do?
So can a giant goat pull a cart if it's horse-sized? Goats are pretty sturdy.
Most likely, yes. We'll say yes, but animal handling will be a consideration because goats
And they're also
aren't really trained to.
slower. They're slower than horse.
Oh, see, you should have kept your shield. We could have fed it to the goat.
Goats are not trained to be beasts of burden.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then at that point, like, there's nothing special here. We should just go buy a regular horse.
I think goats can be trained to be beasts of burden.
It's
I
not
think-
uncommon
I
where
think they
goats
would-
are super prevalent.
I think you
Somebody
probably.
has to take the time to train it. Be my guess. But as far as last time I figured it out, we were on a time critical mission, which does
Right.
not include the time
Well,
to
we're
play
stuck
animal
here.
husband.
We're stuck here for 4 days.
4
so.
days.
It's gonna take more than 4 fucking days to teach a goat.
Right.
tricks.
Uh-huh. Well, like I said, just nothing good here, so we might as well just...
There's been nothing good anywhere.
Really.
Yeah, all these stores are trash.
I mean, we could still kind of scour around for, you know, a magical shop, but I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I don't know how late in the day it is.
We'll say it's noon by now.
Oh, back on the chain gang.
You probably have time to look through probably 20 more shops or so. 44 is a leatherworking shop. 18 is a flowers and seeds shop. 78 is a thieving supply shop. 89 is a vehicle and transportation shop.
Hey,
there you go.
They should have shit for our cart. At the very least, we could get one of those pine cone things to hang up on the cart.
Yeah, like a
It's a pine
tree,
Air
Black
freshener for the
Some
stink.
caramel smell.
Yes.
black diamond or whatever it is.
All right,
Ugh.
roll a 1, 2, 3, 1d4. Hey, 1, 2, 3. They have a good supply. They also have riding horses.
Oh.
Do they have tools to work on vehicles here?
They have navigator tools.
Do they have
They have wood carving tools.
an all-purpose tool?
They have cartographer tools and carpenter tools.
Because I don't care about any of that.
Hey,
Do they
Captain
have an
Morgan,
all-purpose tool or not?
do you
Roll a
have,
1d100.
Captain Morgan, do you have navigational tools? Because if we ever use that boat...
I
They do not.
do have navigational tools.
Sue,
Okay.
they don't
I
have
hope
anything
so
like
as a
that.
captain.
I'm gonna make my own with fucking blackjack and hookers. Fuck you. I can make uncommon magical items. I'm fucking making one. I hate all of you.
How many days will it take? Because you got
20 hours.
you still have 3 days for the cart, so
Take 20 hours to make an uncommon.
you've pretty much almost spent 20 hours just looking for one.
Apparently is fucking the capital's got the economy of fucking America in 2008 apparently.
It's all
Nobody
scattered
needs an
everywhere.
all-purpose tool.
Why are you here?
know what?
Why are you, who are you?
I mean,
Alright,
I was also gonna say, like, you know, we could probably make a lot of money here bringing all our stuff here just to sell it here. 'Cause they don't have anything.
So what are you looking for at this vehicles and transportation merchant? You said some kind of storage stuff.
Yes. A security system? They would have car alarms here, right?
I think that's gonna be a magic thing that you'll have to find or cast.
Do they have hidden compartments?
That would probably be a modification to.
Yeah, I would say the blacksmith could probably put that in some Millennium Falcon smuggling phase.
Yeah. I mean, like we might not need an alarm if we have like a smuggler thing, as they don't find it in the first place.
Okay, so they can create for you. They'll put together. You're asking the shopkeep and trying to give him an idea of what you're looking for, and he said that he'll create 3 boxes that you could just mount into the cart with locks, with padlocks, pretty much. He doesn't have anything magical.
How good are these locks? We're gonna need our friend to test them, make sure that they're good enough locks.
You mean your
Yeah,
friend that can
if
pretty much
they-
lockpick
if
everything?
If they can pick them, they're not good enough for us.
I can also use my thieves' tools proficiency just to like to tell the grade of lock it is. Like, so I'm pretty sure I get like, let me see here, sleight of hand. I'm gonna roll a minimum of 23 for lock picking every single time.
And you probably won't find lockpicks that strong in the shop. Because you're breaching magical locks at that point.
Yeah.
I can breach the magical stuff with my skeleton key anyway.
I don't know, your skeleton key isn't as good as it used to be.
I know.
But me and Ufa have the other
You guys,
one.
I was gonna say you guys
Yeah.
have a plus. You guys have a better one than me.
Hold on, doing a little bit of research right quick.
That's fine. I'm also opening up Xanathar's guide to look at crafting magic items.
You got a basic lock. That's 10 to 12. Average lock is 13 to 15. Good lock is 16 to 18. Superior lock is 19 to 22. Per your roll, they have good locks available. So 16 to 18. Each lock is 75 gold. They also mentioned that the crates will be wood. If you want them to be metal, they'll be a bit more.
It's a bit steep for 25 bucks gold a lock.
75 gold.
So, 75.
Well, I mean, at that point, we would just probably get one big box and have one lock on it.
Yeah.
If we were gonna.
He's staring at you guys, wondering about your decision.
Well, I was finding that for Sue.
Wait, what?
There's your chart for crafting magic items.
Well, thank you.
Captain August Vantes will say, I think hidden compartments would be more useful. Maybe a mix of both. Like have a locked hidden compartment.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I would say it might be worth getting.
Let's just do one.
Yeah.
We'll buy one lock, and I'll deduct it from the Bank of Cervantes.
Okay, one lock for 75 gold.
Actually, wait. Captain August Cervantes is going to haggle, and he's going to say like, I believe this lock should cost us 50. Look how easy it is to open. And he's gonna he's gonna do that lock picking lawyer in front of the shopkeep.
Okay.
Tool.
Wait,
roll your
Do you see this? Do you
I'm
see what's
watching this.
happening? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. All right.
Hey, lock picking lawyer is awful good because he's showing you how easy it is to open these locks.
To help
I
you
see
out
no
with
fallacies
the
in
lock.
this logic. If a lock is that easy to open, it's not worth as much. It's not. That's fairly easy logic to follow.
Go ahead and roll
Yes.
your what's it called? Your deceiving. Your deception.
Oh, deception. Yes. Well, that's
Or persuasion, really. One or the other.
deception. My deception is much higher than my persuasion.
Oh my
29.
gosh.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is that a deception roll?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because he's deceiving that the lock is not that great. So, sure, I'll give it to you for 25 gold.
Captain Morgan Swanson will accept that deal. Still, I'm deducting it from the Bank of Cervantes. He passes the lock to Vulcan.
Oh, here, baby.
I'm standing there. I'd like to roll against or roll to detect the deception.
Go ahead and roll it.
I believe that's a insight.
Yes, I believe so too.
Did anybody else see that?
Blank for a minute, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Check.
But unfortunately, you
See what?
don't.
Hold on. What does
Well,
expertise
it
and
was
insight
less-
give it?
Oh,
You
it was
already-
blank
you
for a
already turned
second.
it
Yeah,
on?
that's normal.
Huh?
Didn't you already turn it on?
1d20 plus 4 mods.
Yeah, it's there. It's a proficiency in mods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You aren't able to. You might be suspicious of something, but you can't determine
Okay.
it exactly.
I mean, fucking Captain Morgan just is suspicious. Like, you look at him and he's the definition of the word suspicious. So
He can't. He's very suspicious, but he can't put your finger on it.
I can absolutely put my finger on it.
You cannot.
Oh
Well,
no,
actually, yeah,
Captain
you
Morgan
can.
wants you to put your finger on it.
Yes, please do. I was
No.
correcting myself right there.
No.
Right, so you got one lock.
Well, I'm definitely gonna
The
squint, but that's it.
the shopkeep says that he can't build a box into your cart unless he's got the cart.
Our cart is at the blacksmith's.
Well, why don't you ask that blacksmith to create a stash for you then?
Can't.
Well, we didn't, so I guess we probably should.
No, we did ask him.
No, they just do the reinforcement.
Also, we only asked them if they had like a magic box for storage, not.
Why don't we just let him finish working on it and then bring it
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah. Plus, also, you could spend a couple of weeks making your magic items. So.
That's not how a work week is 8 hours.
Uh-huh.
So it wouldn't be a couple weeks.
Yeah, so you could probably finish it in a week because you could just do 16-hour shifts.
Rosie, why don't you do a little bit more role play / engagement with the party since you're this weird person just kind of following them around.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for it to come back around to like Bond and them, and like as they're doing business, I'm watching closely and judging quietly.
I got nothing. Captain Morgan Swantes will say to throw the ball back to you guys. Captain Morgan Swantes is going to look to Ufa, and he will say, and the eyes. What's your character's name, Rosie?
It'd just be Rose.
Rosie.
You don't know
Rosie.
the character's name yet, though.
I know, but if I'm gonna
You wouldn't reference it. No, I get.
yeah, reference it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Thanks. He's gonna look at Ufa, and then look at Rose, and then back at Ufa, and Captain Morgan Swantes is gonna say, I see. You're gonna leave the room tonight, I guess.
What?
And he'll sigh.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Thanks. Yeah.
Ufa's picked up a fan.
Definitely gonna. She's gonna squint for a minute. Do the whole. Excuse me.
What is she?
But then
He's a
she's gonna look
fan.
back. And for a moment, her demeanor's going to change very visibly. So, from the I'm incredibly angry and I'm like chiding you like a child to the almost like a serious concern.
Are you playing Karen?
That would be
Maybe.
amazing.
Ah, this is going to be terrible.
Let's see.
No, but you want a Karen on your side, right?
No.
No,
Then
but
she's gonna look.
Yeah, because you used
Between-
Karen to attack the manager.
She's gonna
Did I get
look
a
between the
bonus?
dwarf and the pirate a couple of times. There, the captain.
He's a pirate. You're not wrong.
Kind of like a playful pirate.
She's gonna cross her arms. She's gonna think real hard. Then she's gonna finally speak again. You lot are cursed, aren't you?
How did you know?
She's gonna point at the base of the dwarf's neck. I can see it.
Yeah, well. I guess that's our thing.
How do you know about this course? Captain Guzmantes says.
Well, they saw it.
How do you know it's not a gang sign?
Oh, a tattoo.
She'll pull out
Yeah, that's...
one of her small books and flip through it for a minute and then put it back away. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I've read it in a book before. I recognize the symbol. And if memory serves, that is the mark of Asmodeus. Why?
We like him.
Probably not the thing to say.
Oh, she's not being loud. She's talking very quietly.
Listen, maybe we'll talk about this later. Not in public.
She'll look around, butcher your a moment, and then, yep. Well, okay.
I'm glad that we're just. I'm glad that, my expectations for information security from civilians are constantly reinforced.
Right.
Well,
Suppose
now
the concept of need to know basis does not exist in your world.
Captain
now- now
Guzmantes is under no purview of keeping his tattoo is not a secret. In fact, he's told many wenches that he got that from battling some evil wizard, and it's his weight to bear.
His albatross.
Yes.
I hate it here.
Ever heard an albatross? They're fucking terrifying.
Do we give inspiration for really good literary references?
Thank you.
Sure.
All right, Wilkin, take it.
I already had inspiration from the
Oh, fine,
last
then.
reference.
Would you like to use your inspiration to achieve something in your travels in the city?
Sure.
A tool shop?
Yeah, a magical tool shop, a tool shop that has the tools that I was looking for.
Roll A.
Oh my god.
No, you find it.
Bond's just like, oh.
Like fucking rolls already. Everyone knows fucking roll 20.
You
rolls
guys
are
have
garbage.
it is your crappy rolls. Sorry. You do happen to find a tucked away shop that has the item you are looking for, Sue.
Wow, which one?
They
What do you mean?
wait. What are you looking for?
It comes in uncommon, rare, and very rare. So
Oh, they have
uncommon
one.
would be the most okay. So I would assume it's uncommon.
and I will let you roll for the one that they have.
Oh god, so a 1d3.
Yeah, no. In the meantime, Rose
Yay!
is following closer and quieter.
Now I have to find a price.
Yeah, I wouldn't say yay because that's gonna make the price go up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'd hit it with a ×5 just to offer the crafting cost.
I'm gonna kill myself.
All I hear is babies crying.
I hear horses.
Alright, you're fine.
So, these pizza sliders are really good.
Yeah, they looked amazing when I saw the
Oh
picture
my
of them.
god. And that was the recipe straight from Hawaiian or King's Hawaiian using their sliders.
All right, so they'll sell it for 7,000 gold.
Do we even have that much?
No, nowhere near that amount.
Well, we don't have that much gold, but let's go take a look at our shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Rosie's
actually,
here now. Does that means I don't need this fucking healing staff, do I?
Are we all one group
Rosie,
now again?
Rosie,
Well,
I would say out of character A, Rosie is just a person following us.
A stray.
B, I don't think Rosie can. Well, who can attune to the staff? Because Rosie's not a cleric.
Oh, that's true. No. Rosie's
What?
not.
You guys don't really know Rosie yet, so.
Well, I was gonna say, was it just druids and clerics, or could sorcerers do it too because of the divine soul?
Unless you guys,
You'd have to look at the staff.
unless you guys want to roll some insight against Rosie to kind of get an idea of who they are, what they do.
We don't know. We're just doing our out of character discussion. Also, here, wait, I'm looking. I got some. Let me see how much this item is worth.
To reiterate, we are one cohesive group now.